But what I'm doing here is I'm leaning first. Look how far over I'm leaning. Then I'm extending my punch. And as soon as I connect, that's when I catch my balance. But what this allows me to do is hit from a lot further away. I don't need to be here to land my punches. I can be further. He feels safe. But against me, he's not safe. Because I can still lean, catch. Yeah? So after I've hit the shot, boom, look how long I am. After I've hit the shot, I catch my balance this way, this way. A lot of times I fall onto my opponent. And like I said, I catch my balance on my opponent. Not just from the punch, but then falling into him afterwards. So again, I'm here, boom, boom, and catching my balance, going away. It's a very long distance punch, and again, not that many people use it, which is why I can catch people regularly. Yeah, it's very direct. We all struggle to see straight lines, which is why we have red lights on the back of cars. So when you see the red light, it's something that we can respond to. If we didn't have that red light, we're gonna slam into the back of many cars. I'm creating that same straight line, that same blindness that he doesn't see without any red lights. You don't see red lights, you just feel impact. So as straight a line as possible is what you are looking for, yeah? Do not draw back. Wherever your hands are, you go from there, directly to your target. Do not pull back. Anything, the smallest movement, if I see, it gives him something different. That is the red light that you're giving your opponent. Don't give them that. If you add a shuffle, I can hit from even further away. What I mean is, the move that we did earlier, yeah? I'm just gonna do the first bit of the move, not going back, but going forward. So what I mean is this, shuffle, now I can land my shot. I build a bit of momentum and straight into my shot. And again, it means I can start from that little bit further away again. Shuffle, then hit, okay? I don't ever wanna be on this line with my opponent. And watch, I'm starting further away, you can shuffle in, or if you're just practicing without the shuffle, lean forward. I want to just pat it just there, boom. Now watch, I'm going to step on this side of my opponent. After I landed my shot, try and get your head to this side of your opponent for the step. Reason being, if we go for, if he tries to clinch me or something, go to clinch, I can kind of get off it very easy. I'm kind of going off his back door. It's hard for him to really grip. Even after, if I've landed a shot and he tries to take me down, I'm stepping this way, it's hard for him to take me down. There are certain scenarios, sometimes I've landed so deep with my punch that I can't get my head back on that side. But as long as my foot still ends up on the back side of him, I'm good. And I've done it many times before. I've landed a punch and then I step. Who's off balance, me or him? If I keep going, he's gonna fall. And even if we fall together, I land in a safer position. I can work my way back up. Just remember, it's after the shot, either your head or your foot needs to be on the outside of your opponent. So, we done this move, yeah? This move can be used to kick, as we just did, or to gain distance. So this is my distance away from my opponent, and I do this. I want you to respond to my kick a little bit, just a little bit. So respond, stop. I'm here now. I started here. I showed him something, he covered as if he's gonna block my kick, but now I start here. What I'm saying is, if my blitz can work from about here, and I can land a punch perfectly on him, on my opponent's face, what happens if I started here? That means my blitz finishes here. For me, if I time that, that is my knockout punch. Because the energy is finishing over here instead of just on my opponent's chin. And now I can start my blitz with no interruptions because he's too busy worried about a kick that's not even there. Does that make sense? What helps in this blitz as well is my front hand. My front hand helps. It's like I just put a sheet of paper in front of him and I'm gonna rip it away and punch him in his face. That's all I've done. I'm bouncing. Again, everyone's got different styles. I'm just showing you what I do. I'm bouncing. Look. This is what he sees, and then last minute, I'm changing it and landing that punch. But I'm also gained ground, either with my shuffle or now, like this. I pretend something else is gonna happen. Moving around. Now, and look, as I come down, I'm loading my legs straight away. So I don't need to do this down and up. This gives me the ability to go straight down and then straight forward. Yeah? So that's what you're gonna work on now. It has to be believable. If you see basketball players, if I'm going to shoot and I go, this is not believable. Yeah? It needs to be realistic. The start of the move needs to look like you're actually going to shoot. The start of this move needs to look like I'm actually going to hit you. So don't do, it's not believable. So in your own space, boom, I can fake. I can boom, land my punch. I can boom, push him back. I can skip. I can boom. It has to be a high pace. After 1 minute of work, that's what I want to see. You guys should be dead, tired. There's no one in front of you. You can explode. You can kick, punch. Obviously, I want you thinking about adding these things in, but your punches shouldn't be demonstration. What is this? Yeah? We train how we fight. You have to have the attitude. I'm going to throw everything in. So next time we do this minute, let me see the difference. Get ready. Find your space. Good. Good. Home. Good. Yes. Yeah, this is nice. Good tease. Good tease. Good. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, good kick. Good. Faster, 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 faster. 20 seconds left. Let's go. Yes. Time. Recover. Deep breathing. Yes, that's how you should feel. When you are tired and you are dead, like how you feel right now. Don't show me, don't show me, don't show me. Let's say me and you just did a fight. We had one round. We had the craziest round. Craziest round. And I go back to my corner and I'm looking at you like this. What does that do to you? I know. I was there. We went through a crazy round together. Why are you looking like that? If you notice, every single one of my fights, I've never sat down in the corner. Not one. They don't. My coaches know to not even bring the chair in. I stand there like this. And I recover like this. Because I know he's tired. And he's multiple times looked over like, what the fuck is going on over there? And I'm just there like this, like laughing, joking. In my head, trust me, I'm tired. I just don't like to show my opponent that. We are in a war game. I will never give my opponent a sniff of weakness, ever. Ever. My arms are like fatigued. And I'll tell my coach, yeah, my legs, my arms, yeah, just work on that, yeah, do this. But I'm not showing him. He will look across the other side of the cage. See this, or I'm just getting a bit of water, but I look chill. He looks stressed. Good. Good. Good kick. Good kick. Nice, nice, nice. Good kick, good kick, good kick. Smooth. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Smooth. Keep going, keep going. Work, work. Don't stop, don't stop. Don't stop. Time. Okay, come in. Have a seat, relax. Guys, give yourselves a round of applause for the work you put in today. Thank you.
How do you feel when you go opponent just want to take it to the floor, like grappling?
Yeah, which is normal, which is normal. Obviously, my speciality is striking. The grappling and stuff I love and enjoy. I just don't care to show that or demonstrate that because that's not my space. I don't have a big enough ego to be like, I'm gonna beat this guy in jiu-jitsu. Even though I know he's great at jiu-jitsu. Why? In my head, the goal is to win the fight The second is entertain. That's it. Outside of that, I don't care. I like doing the classes and rolling with people. I get submitted all the time. I learn from it. I like to get beat up. I think that's important. You can't have an ego in this game. You won't grow. Go places where people are going to beat you up and you will improve quickly. Yeah? But in a fight, use your best tool. I always put my best foot forward. If you can take me to the ground and force me to work on areas that I'm not good at, but I can do, fine. But you have to get me there first. So most of the time, he asked if you didn't hear what is my mentality going through the fight, yeah, while the fight's going on. For the most part, it's for the most part. 70% of that is that. But me personally, I'm slightly different in as much I like to go with enjoyment. It sounds weird, but the reason is, I know when I'm enjoying myself, I'm most relaxed, I'm most calm. The scenario is, seriously, for those who haven't done it, it's such an intense situation. The pressure that you put on yourself, let alone what other people put on you, is intense. This whole game is intense. I try to find as many pockets of happiness and enjoyment as possible. Because when I'm calm and I'm relaxed, I move faster, I think better. So even anytime I feel like I'm getting frustrated, you know what I tend to do? Play. You start seeing me do stupid stuff, dancing. Because it's not for him. Secondary, it can annoy my opponent, frustrate my opponent, which helps me, but that's for me. It's not for him. It's not even for the crowd. It's for me. I'm a bit stressed and I'm panicking. Michael, calm down. Or what do you like to do? Enjoy yourself. I like to enjoy myself. Calm down. Don't take things so serious. When you look, everything's like this, you get more tense, you burn more energy, you do more. Calm. So for me personally, I like to spend more time in that element than angry element. So then just do light shadow. You can't go crazy because you're about to fight, but most of us are going to be cutting weight as well. So I try to create as many moments of me being in my happy place. That's it. Everything else doesn't matter. Why are you stressing about the result? Did you work hard in your camp? So then the result will come. And if the result doesn't come, I'm gonna go work harder and come back and beat him up the next time. Don't stress about things that are outside of your control. What you can control is how hard you work, how hard you train, how much preparation you put in for this guy. Fight week is like, woo, let's go, baby. It's enjoyment. That's what it should be, yeah? All I want, yeah, everyone here, I want that snake to go out. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah.